What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about $15 silver with $15 premiums and whether or not I would regret not converting my dollars into silver right now for if silver were to jump to, I don't know, let's just say $100 an ounce sometime in the near future. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for weekly videos, trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, of course we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, t-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, and many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. But today, I wanted to somewhat do of a part 2 to the video that I posted yesterday. If you guys haven't seen it, I talked about how silver appears to be maybe kind of sort of possibly potentially climbing its way back up, quote unquote normalizing, some might say. It's in the $15 range. It surpassed $15 and premiums are through the roof. We don't need to even talk about that though, because 90% of the comments that I've been receiving every single day over these last couple weeks are
the premiums.
We know. But in yesterday's video, I did a little bit of math and I saw that, well, okay, spot price of silver is a little bit above $15. Then I went and saw how much Silver Eagles were going for. 1 ounce, 3/9 fine, Silver Eagles, over $30. I was like, wow, over $30. When spot price is only 15, that means anybody who's converting their dollars into Silver Eagles right now are paying a $15 premium, which, in my opinion, I'm just unwilling to do. I'm not interested. That's fine. I don't have a problem taking a step back. But last night during my live stream, I was asked a question. For those of you who do not know, I live stream usually once or twice a week around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but as of these last 2.5 weeks, I've been live streaming every single night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll probably be going live again tonight, so make sure your bell notifications are turned on so you do not miss it. If you want to tune in and hang out, have a live conversation. But I was asked by a viewer, would I regret not forking over $30 for an ounce of silver if silver were to soon go all the way up to $100 an ounce? It was a strictly hypothetical question, which are some of my favorite questions to answer. They're fun to think about, they're fun to talk about, and I'm curious, everyone watching this right now, what would your answer be? I know everyone's saying, oh, premiums are too high. A lot of people are taking a step back away from silver. They're waiting for it to come back down, or they're waiting for it to normalize and for premiums to begin making sense again. But just for the sake of the conversation, hypothetically, if silver were to lunge all the way up to $100, let's just say in the next couple months, next year or so, I don't know, would you regret not forking over $30 per ounce of silver? $15 per ounce plus $15 premiums. My answer to that was no. I would not necessarily regret it. Reason for that is because I have my fair share of silver as it is. Of course I want to continue stacking. Of course I want my pile of silver to turn into a mountain of silver, if the price is right. But if silver were to do something that drastic, if it were to jump all the way up to $100 an ounce, or even like $70, $80 an ounce, or somewhere ridiculously high for silver, whatever that means in your head, would I regret it? No. I have a decent amount of silver, far more than the average person has. But in the period of time between right now, present day, this current moment, and that hypothetical $100 an ounce, that period of time, everything in between, I would have been spending by being as productive as possible and doing my absolute best to make as much money as I can, save as much money as I can, convert as many dollars into a precious metal as I can. But if I'm taking a step back, if I'm sitting over here on the sidelines right now, that's what I like to say. I'm merely a spectator for the time being. I do, in fact, have my eyes on gold right now. I'm contemplating if gold might actually be the move. Maybe my next pickup will be some gold. But right now, I'm on the sidelines. I'm just watching, I'm just observing. And as I've been saying for quite some time now, yes, silver is somewhat of a priority to me. I mean, obviously, my financial responsibilities always have and always will come first. And the dollars that are left over, I'll take a portion and I'll convert into a little bit of silver. But I do consider silver to be somewhat of a priority with the remaining dollars that I have left over after paying all the bills and tuition and buying food and taking care of everything that I have to take care of. But right now, silver's not the priority. Priority right now at this specific point in time, I mean, we're in the middle of a global health crisis. We're in the middle of a pandemic. I think the priority for me, not saying it should be your priority because I'm not a financial advisor, nothing on this channel is financial advice, but my priority is just hanging on to as much cash as I can. I do not know how long this pandemic is going to last for. Initially they were like, 14 days, and then we heard, yeah, everyone's going to be back to work by Easter. And then everyone's saying May 1st. What happens if May 1st comes and they say, it's going to be another 30, 60, 90 days? We have no idea. I have no idea how long this is going to last, so I think the smartest idea is to hang on to as much cash as possible, because cash, at the end of the day, is a tool. There's a lot of things you can do with cash right now. The dollar has not collapsed just yet. So, still alive and well. It's hurting, but it's still kind of standing strong, depending on how you look at it. So I think it's best to hang on to as much cash as possible. For me, that's just for me. Not telling anybody what to do. And hopefully this pandemic gets cleared up sooner rather than later, and then I'll probably have more cash than I normally would to convert into an even larger amount of silver and or gold. So that's kind of the priority right now. But the period of time in between right now and the hypothetical $100 an ounce, I would have spent as productive and constructive as possible. And I've been saying for a while now that I like to say that I have the world of money in front of me, and I'm trying my best to attack from all angles. I'm trying my best to have it surrounded, and I'm trying my best to close in on this world of money. It's not just silver I'm worrying about. Yeah, I'm stacking that silver. I'm also stacking that gold. I'm also stacking that copper, which, by the way, I do not pay for. I do not convert my dollars into copper. I only stack free copper. But I'm stacking the silver, stacking the gold, stacking the copper. I'm stacking the dollar bills. Not because they're money, but because it's a tool. In addition to having cash on hand and having money locked away, I invest a little bit of money as well. Not a whole lot. That's not my focal point. But I invest a little bit of cash, hoping to produce a little bit of passive income, receive some quarterly dividend payouts, which I can then take and convert into more silver if I want. I'm also building my credit. I'm proud to say I'm into 760s right now, which means, for those of you who do not know, 760 and higher means if you're going to make a large purchase, or if you have to finance something, whether you're financing a car, whether you absolutely need a loan of some sort, mortgage, whatever the case may be, those with 760 credit scores and higher have the bare minimum interest rates and will be paying a whole lot less than somebody who has decent credit or bad credit or no credit at all. Not to mention, I'm also maximizing the cashback rewards. I'm maximizing welcome bonuses. And I'm doing everything in my power to spend as little as possible, save as much as possible, and convert as many currency paper IOU dollars into as much money as I can. But right now, since it's out of the question, I'm just shifting my focus and prioritizing other aspects and other methods of attacking the world of money from different angles. So I don't believe in keeping all your eggs in one basket. I like diversification. I'm a huge believer in diversification. As I've said many times in the past, I am a massive believer. I have so much faith in silver, but you want to know what I have even more faith in? It's diversification. So that's just my stance. Those are just my thoughts. Everything I said is just for the sake of entertainment, This isn't financial advice, but I'm curious, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 1,000 subscribers, so help us out. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, t-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, and many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And once again, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know, what are your thoughts on whether or not you would regret stacking $30 silver if silver were to go to $100 sometime soon. Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.